Hi, my Emariti kids. Today I will make a review on letters in this video. I hope to follow me in this video to benefit from what I will review. What we will review in this video. But before I will go to our review today, I would like to say don't forget to make share, like, subscribe to my channel, send you new videos. First of all, I would like to grade Emirati people by its famous greeting, which is Hayakum Allah al-Imarat. Let's go to our lesson today. Today, we will have a review on letters. Let's learn together some exercises related to our letter today. Here is capital A, capital B, capital F, capital G, and capital H. Here is the capital letter, and here is the small letters. I would like to solve with me or to answer with me where is the small letter of this letter. Here is capital A. Where is the small A? This one. Here is capital B. This is capital B. Capital F. This small f. Capital G. This small g. Capital H. The first one. Capital H by small h. I would like to repeat again. Capital A by small a. Capital B by small b. Capital F by small f. Capital G by small g, and capital H by small h. Let's go to another item here or another question here. Here is capital A. Where is small a? This one. You are clever pupils. Here is capital B. Where is small one? This one. Capital C. This is small c. Capital G. This is small g. Capital J. This is small j. Let's go to another one. Here also we have the capital letters, and we selected by small letter. Here is we have letter. Here is letter I capital. This is I small. J capital, J small, K capital, K small, L capital, and L small. Let's go to another one here, which is a capital. Here is capital M. Where is small m? This one. Capital N. Where is small n? This one. Capital O. This one by this one. Capital B. This one by this one. Let's go to another one. Here is capital R. Where is small one? This one. Capital J. This small j. Capital K. Small k. Capital L. Here is, you have a mistake here. Here is capital L. Okay. Here is capital L, and here is small l. So this is wrong. Okay. Let's go to another item here. So here we have capital. Here is capital I. Where is small I? This one. Capital M. This is here is capital M, and here is small m. Capital O and small o. Capital B and small b. Let's go to another one. Here is capital Q. Where is the small one? This one. So I select capital Q by small q. Capital R by small r. Capital S. Where is capital? Here is capital S. Where is the small one? Small one. This capital S, and this small s. Capital T. Where is capital T? This one by this one. Capital Y. Here is capital Y and small y. Let's go to another one. Here is capital Q. Where is the small one? This one. Capital V. Where is capital V here? Here is capital V and small v. Capital W. This is capital W, small w. Capital X and small x, and capital Z and small z. Let's go to another one here. Here is capital Q. Where is the small one? This one. Capital W. This small one W. Capital R by small r. Capital X by small x. Here is capital S by small s. Capital V by small v. Capital Y by small y, and capital T by small t. Okay, let's go to another one. Here is capital A. How can I write small one? This is capital A. I write small a as it is. So this is small a. There is small b, small c, small d. There is small d written like this. Small e. I answer some of them, and I will leave the rest to do it by yourself. Okay. Now we know the small letters of all letters. Okay. Here is capital A and small a. Capital B and small b. Capital C and small c, capital D and small d, capital E and small e, and capital F and small f. I leave this the rest of this question to do it by yourself. Okay. Let's go to another one here. Here is we have in this exercise, we select the different letter. Here is capital A, here is capital N, small a. So the difference here, it will be O. Here is capital B and small b. Here is the difference G. Capital C and small c, the difference here is S. Capital D and small d, the difference P. Capital E and small e, the difference A. Capital F and small f, the difference E. Here is capital I and small I. So this one is different. Capital H and small h, the N is different. G is capital G and small g, and this is the difference. I will leave the rest to do it by yourself. I will leave you the booklet below the video to download it and answer by yourself. Okay. So here is capital F. Where is the small one? This one. Capital G. Where is small g? This one. Capital H. Where is the small h? This one. Capital H, and this is small h. Capital N. Where is capital N and small one? Capital B. Here is capital B and small b. I answered some of them because we know before. So I answer. So the things that the letters or the questions repeated, I will leave it to do it by yourself. Okay. So I answered some of them, and I will leave the rest to do by yourself. Okay. Here is capital Q. Where is the small q? This one. Capital R. With small r. This one. Capital M. This is small m. Capital H and small h. Here is capital A, small a, capital T, small t, capital U, small u, and capital C and small c. Let's go to another one. Here is the word, and here is the letters related to this word. Here is we have fish. So fish started by letter F. So I select fish by letter F. Here is apple, started by letter A. You are clever people. Lion, started by letter L. So where is L here? This is L. So you are clever pupils. So here we have a lion started by letter L. So I select letter L by lion. Umbrella. So the umbrella started by letter U. So I select U by umbrella. Xylophone. So xylophone started by letter X. You are clever pupils. Let's go to another item. So now I would like to repeat the letters again to remind by letters with me. Capital A and small a, capital B and small b, capital C and small c, capital D and small d, capital E and small e, capital F and small f, capital G and small g, capital H and small h, capital I and small I, capital J and small j, capital K and small k, capital L and small l, capital M and small m, capital N and small n, capital O and small o, capital B and small b, capital Q and small q, capital R and small r, capital S and small s, capital T and small t, capital U and small u, capital V and small v, capital W and small w, capital X and small x, capital Y and small y, capital Z and small z. Okay, so now we learn the letters. So I would like to know something grade, something KG1. So we must know the vowels. So in English we have 5 vowels, and the rest of this and the rest of the letters, it will be consonant, not vowel. What is the vowel sounds in English? We have A, E, I, O, U. I would like to repeat with me. A, E, I, O, U. A, E, I, O, U. What the vowel sound? I would like to repeat with me. A, E, I, O, U. A, E, I, O, U. A, E, I, O, U. So the rest of the letters, it will be consonant sound. Okay? So I will start by letter the small sound with letter. I select one of them, and I would like to know with me this short vowel. Okay. So I would like to start by short vowel. Here is, I would like to start by short vowel E. Okay. Today we will start by short vowel E. So let's go to repeat short vowel E. Okay. This is short vowel. Here is hat, cat, rat, set. So here we start by letter A, short vowel sound. Here is hat, cat, rat, sat. Hat, cat, rat, sat. This is the short vowel short vowel A. Okay. I would like to learn also the long vowel A. Okay. So here we have a long vowel. I would like to learn with me this long vowel. Okay. Here we have long vowel like cake, cake, bone, bone, bee, bike. This is the long vowel sound. I would like to repeat with me. Cake, bone, bee, bike. In the short vowel sound, we learn. Let's go to learn together the short vowel sound. Hat, cat, rat, sat. Hat, cat, rat, sat. Let's go to another item here, which is about we have words or things that I would like to know. Today we will going to learn together the colors. Let's go to learn colors together. Okay, I would like now we learn the letters. Okay, and we know the vowel sound we learn vowel sounds, and we learn long and short vowel sounds, and we learn some words. I would like to leave the letters or alphabets and know some words related to our English language. We will start today by the colors. Okay, I think all of us know colors. This is called red, 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 blue, 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 yellow, 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 green, 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 black, 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 white, 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 orange, 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 pink, 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 brown, 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 purple, 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 gray, 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 silver, silver, silver. I would like to repeat with me. Red, green. I leave this booklet below the video, and I would like to write these colors to learn with me, to be able to keep it. Okay, red, green, orange, purple. Red, green, orange, purple. Blue, black. So I would like to know that blue and black started by letter what? Letter B. You are clever pupils. You are clever kids. Blue and black started by letter B. So here, blue and black, pink and gray, blue and black, pink and gray, yellow and white, brown and silver. Okay, today we'll stop here in this part. I hope to benefit and enjoy our video today. I'm happy to meet you and teach you this video, and I think this video is very interesting to study. And if you have any question, leave the questions below the video, and I will answer immediately. I hope to benefit and enjoy our video today. Thanks a lot, until we meet again. Goodbye.